What's up guys, me your boy SteveRandom here. In today's video I'm going to be doing 5 fragrances that I love but I wish they lasted longer. Now I think I've seen this someplace on YouTube. I just forgot who made it, but you know, I'll write whoever it was on the screen because I looked at the video, I watched it, I enjoyed it, and I was like, that's pretty interesting. Maybe I should try to get my take on this. Sometimes you can really love a scent but it doesn't last long. Here I have 5 scents that I wish lasted longer. Even though I do really love them, I still wish they lasted longer. These are not in any particular order. For number 1 we have Versace Dillon Blue. This one, it's like average performance, but the thing is it sticks too close to your skin. Like after maybe 4 to 5 hours, it's way too close to the skin. You can't even smell it, but I do love the smell of it, and it's very versatile, very great for, you know, a teenager. Overall, a very great fragrance to own, you know. But the one thing about it is longevity and overall performance. It doesn't do so well, so most of the time I have to reapply this during the day, or even I have to take a decant of it, and it kind of sucks, but you know, sometimes what can you do? Because I really do love the fragrance as a scent, but man, the longevity, I just wish it lasted longer. That's Versace Dillon Blue. Number 2 is Dolce & Gabbana The One Eau de Parfum. Now the Dolce & Gabbana The One itself, the Eau de Toilette, is already, you know, lacking performance. Now the EDP I thought would be better performing, but over the, you know, times I've tested it out and stuff and I've been wearing it, I realized it's not that much better. I could probably get maybe 6 to 7 hours max, but it sticks too close to the skin again. I don't think anybody's gonna be doing this to me, you know, smelling me this close. I don't think anybody's gonna be doing that. So that's why I just think that I really like the scent. I think it's very great for any sort of man, or it represents a man so well because it has a sweet side, has a little bit of a spicy side, and a little bit of a kind of romantic side, if you know what I mean. Overall though, I just wish it lasted longer. Next up, number 3, we have the legendary, the hyped up to a level, you guys probably know how this smells, Nuit de Lhomme by Yves Saint Laurent. Nuit de Lhomme, I know before you guys start going off at me for the batches or the year it's produced, lately, you know, we're just talking about right now, what can you go and get in the store? Whatever you get in the store, it's not going to be, you know, a 2010 batch, 2009 batch. It's going to be a 2018 or 17 batch, you know? So it's not going to last. Like basically that one you purchase from the store today, it's not going to last as much, you know, as the older ones. But what can we do? We've moved on to a new reformulation phase, and yeah, Nuit de Lhomme, I just wish this one lasted longer. I mean, sometimes I feel like this can be a very, very good romantic scent and a really nice date scent. But when I spray it on, I really love how it smells, but like, sometimes I just want to get the attention of that girl, you know, because she's most likely going to be like, yeah, that smells so good. But if they can't smell it, they're not going to say anything. So I do have to reapply this sometimes. The opening is pretty good, actually. The opening, you know, performance for the first hour is pretty good, but then it kind of just settles down and doesn't perform as much. But that was Nuit de Lhomme. You guys, I'm pretty sure, know how this one smells, and I would just love it. I just wish though it lasted longer. My number 4, and this one might be a little bit surprising, I'm not sure, because lately when I've been testing it out, it hasn't been lasting as long as I thought it did. This one is Pure Malt by Thierry Mugler. Angelman Pure Malt is a nice fragrance. I really enjoy the smell. It kind of has this booziness to it and a little bit of a amber kind of feel. It's a little bit sweet and also has a patchouli, you know, as all the amens do. But I really like the smell, but I'm starting to feel like it doesn't last that long, and it definitely hasn't been lasting that long because I've tried it for at least 3 to 4 days in a row. I don't smell it ever, you know. I just put it on. I think it lasts about maybe 6 hours, 6 to 7 hours, and then I ask, you know, somebody, can they smell this? And they're like, yeah, but it's a little bit faint, you know. And I'm like, well, I just applied that like 3 hours ago. So it kind of sucks, but I mean, Pure Malt is a great fragrance if you're looking for a great scent, but in terms of longevity, I just wish it lasted longer. That's Pure Malt, Angelman Pure Malt by Thierry Mugler. My last one is one I recently purchased, and overall this one isn't the worst in terms of performance, but I just wish the dry down lasted longer because it just goes too close to the skin after a little bit. This one is Bleecker Street by Bond No. 9. Bleecker Street has this nice violet leaf opening, smells kind of a little bit feminine when it opens up, but then it dries down to this beautiful blueberry sort of sweetness, and I just love that blueberry sweetness. The opening is good, you know, the opening can last maybe an hour and a half, you know, the first initial spray, but the dry down I expect to last longer, but it sits too close to the skin. So the dry down I just wish would actually, you know, stay pretty like prominent, but I don't think it does. It dries down and then it goes into the skin, so like it's too close to the skin. I overall really enjoy the scent though. I love this scent, and that's the point of this video. I love all these scents, but I just wish they lasted longer. So that's Bleecker Street for my number 5 and my last fragrance. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, let me know in the comments below. Peace.